Welcome back. Joining us from Washington with a look at Axios AM co-founder and CEO of Axios, Jim Vandehei. Jim, good morning to you.
Good morning. Happy Friday. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Let's talk about Axios' one big thing today.
Yeah, Mike Allen's about to pop a good scoop about the book that's coming out next month by the anonymous White House official who everybody's been talking about. In that book, he's going to the person who is anonymous is going to write about very specific meetings that they were in the Oval Office with the president. They have extensive notes. They're going to put a lot of the book in Trump's mouth. One of the quotes that we have for the piece that we're about to put up is that the most damning things that you can report from inside the White House are the actual things that are coming from the president's mouth. And so this book, this author, by the way, is also going to do another interview between now and the release of the book. And so I think there's lots of intrigue about who this person is, what they have to say. And one last thing on the book, they're also saying others are likely to come forward. And part of the book, there's going to be a big push to get others to join this author.
So I want to read a quote from the author that we are hearing from for the first time. And this is what the author writes. I realize that writing this while the president is still in office is an extraordinary step. Some will find it disloyal, but too many people have confused loyalty to man with loyalty to the country. The truth about the president must be spoken, not after Americans have stood in the voting booth to consider whether to give him another term, and not after he has departed office. Hopefully others will remedy the error of silence and choose to speak out. The author also teases that we will hear from Trump directly. Will this new account, Jim, push other senior administration officials to speak out about what exactly is going on in the White House?
No clue. Like, so far, many have not. Most have not. I will say next month is going to be the first month where people are. You're going to have not only this book, but you're going to start to have the impeachment hearings. Some of them start to go public. And so you are going to start to hear from people in what the president calls the deep state, but people who worked at the CIA, people who worked inside the White House, especially as it pertains to the president's dealings with Ukraine. And so you are starting to hear from some, but I still think one of the most remarkable dynamic presidency is how few people leave and then speak out, how fearful people are about the repercussions for their career or for just their dealings in Republican politics if they do speak.
All right, Jim Vandehei, thank you so much. Great seeing you, Jim. We're going to be reading Axios AM in just a little bit. You too can sign up for the newsletter at signup.axios.com.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.